Yo, what's up guys, SkareSs here. I have had a few requests to teach people how to drift tune. So yeah, I've got whatever this Toyota is. I've just randomly decided I just thought new car, whatever, I'll might as well make a video out of it. So yeah, 98 Supra engine, that makes sense. Definitely not going to make it all drive because that's just fucking gay. We'll certainly put a turbo on it. We'll pretty much max out this engine because bigger is better, I believe. Well, in some cases anyway, but certainly with this engine, that's for sure. I haven't tuned this car before. I don't even know whether this car can drift. I'll just use stock flywheel though. Put on some big bad brakes, drop that cunt low. Not going to put on a roll cage because I don't really see the point in it. It doesn't make sense to me because I know the person in that car is not going to die and is never ever going to die. So yeah, she's a pretty weighty car though, still 1300 kilos, so that's not too bad, but yeah, obviously many cars go a lot lighter than that. So yeah, this engine's starting to add up now. Pretty nice. It's got enough, it's got plenty of fucking torque and it's got so much horsepower, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. For drifting online, I won't use race tyres, drag tyres, none of that shit. Not stock tyres anymore. I have got a thing for sport tyres now. I reckon they're pretty dope. Just so I need to actually sort of look at this a little bit. I will make them 245. Rear tyres though, so they're 235, they're 245. I don't really want to go. I'm only going to make them. I just like to have my rear tyres just a little bit smaller than the back. Classic wheels that I always use and people always ask me about. I use them rims. They look pretty dope big. And them rims, they're pretty much the same thing. I also use Whole Shot. I also get a lot of questions where to find them rims. If you make them black, they're just really nice deep chrome rims, them ones. But yeah, today I kind of got some decent ones. Like, I don't mind these. I reckon they're pretty sick. They suit a lot of cars. They're on my RX-7. But yeah, so I'll just go rotor. Just put on the pretty standard 5 spokes. And yeah, rim size really doesn't matter too much, but obviously if you make it that big, that's kind of unrealistic. I know it's a game, but still. I reckon that just looks ridiculous. So we'll just put it to that size. I reckon they're actually pretty big rims already. Well, they sort of looked it. Rear ones, you can go a little bit bigger. And I'll just go that. Yeah, see what this looks like. I don't really think it matters too much. Actually, that's gross. Sorry guys, I'll just go, I'm not even going to worry about the looks of it too much, alright? But I will go fours at everything so I can adjust downforce. Because that is, well, it sometimes plays a pretty big factor with drifting. I only like certain types of wings on. That's not too bad. That's really pushing the limits of what I like though. Alright, so we've got the upgrades. So yeah, so we're running sport tyres, I think they were. So yeah, she looks pretty dope. I'll just give it a quick paint though because I don't like that very much. Just the dodgy. Fuck it, we'll just go white, just because that's what it's all about. White with black rims. I generally do my cars like that just so I know that they still need to be painted. But I looked at the rear of that car then and it looks like shit, so I'll give this thing a half decent coat of paint. Put a very dark blue on it. I'll revert back to just the white rims though. because I don't mind that look. White rims look pretty dope on any car. as long as they are just white. Yeah, we're not going to be applying any decals today, guys. We are going to go into test drive, and my favourite track to test drive on is this Iberian. I always go full circuit reverse because I reckon it is just the shit. Yeah, and now I'll show you how to tune. So yeah, just wait for this shit. Yeah, so I'm excited for Forza Horizon. Someone can leave in the comment section below whether it's true that you can't tune. Alright, so yeah, that's with controller. I'll leave the engine. Drifting's all about how much camber you run. Obviously, if you run fat camber, you'll pull back mad angles. Well, most of the time anyway, depends how you run your springs as well. But since I want to run reasonably quick in this, I'll only go 3.5. Negative, by the way. Always go negative with the front camber. With the rear, a lot of people just leave it, but I like to keep getting grip as I'm sliding. So I'll make that about 2. I'll almost mirror it to this side as well, but I generally just go a couple degrees less. Oh, I just got the hiccups, guys. And yeah, front caster. Most people don't touch this. You put it nice and low, and it's really good for racing, that sort of shit. I think it's got something to do with like when your suspension's like getting an impact or something. Like when it's taking a load, it goes on more of an angle sort of thing. I think it's got something to do with that. I really don't know. See, I'm talking out my ass. But yeah, so I'm just gonna bump that up to 6 anyway. And yeah, anti-roll bars, I don't really bother with this shit too much. Sometimes I'll just tighten it just a little bit. And same thing with the springs. Because real life, if you run soft springs, you fucking roll that car and it leaves a mess all over the track. Rebound, like your shockers don't matter too much. So yeah, I'm not even going to worry too much about that. They do matter, but not for me to do. I don't really care. So yeah, I'll just give this a test. I'll hook in my wheel now, and I'll have to voice commentate over this because you're going to hear my wheel too much because it does that, and no one likes the sound of that. So yeah. Oh, TV just turned off. So guys, yeah, what I'm going to do now is, I think the gearing, I know it's a little bit funny, so I'm going to sort of collapse the gears together just a little bit. Most people don't like this method, but I like my first to be about second, so I actually use it when I drift sometimes. But yeah, I'm just going to make the gears just a little bit closer. A lot of people don't like doing this, but I just feel like it needs to be done. And I'll make that about what 5th was. I think that's about right. That looks about right. It looks nice on that little bit to the right there, so yeah. And then I'll just stretch it out again, just because that helps make me a little bit more even. It probably ended up exactly whereabouts it was, but you get that. And to why I got aero. Oh wait, maybe my mic was, no it wasn't. Alright, now to aero, I'll put cornering up a bit and all that kind of shit. And now back to my tyres, I'll drop down my front tyre pressure just a little bit, just so it feels a little bit more responsive. Like you're saying then, it was pretty good. I was pretty happy with it, but so yeah guys, that's pretty much all I do to tune a car. Downforce thing is a major one because yeah, like it just helps you go so much quicker and so much cleaner. I'm not drifting very well. Like, as I said, this is my first time with the car, literally the first time I've ever driven this car. But yeah, it actually goes really sick. I've just finished using it on a couple online lobbies and I have won every single race. I just fucking people up. This tune can also do pretty dope 90-degree entries. Obviously, like, watch your weight transitions, but yeah, not too hard. For all my regular viewers, yous will, I don't know, hopefully most of yous know I'm heading to New Zealand soon. And that soon is this Sunday, which is, yeah, 2 days away. So yeah, I won't be posting for a little while. A snowboarding video should be coming out afterwards. But yeah, I hope you have learned a few tricks, even if you already knew how to tune. Like, do try out this sort of tune, try this style of tune, it works really well. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm not really sure if anyone will actually watch the whole thing, but yeah. Catch you later, enjoy your